What is up, guys? It's Lenny. It's officially meet day. In case you can't tell, I'm a little sweaty. Woke up 1037. Had a breakfast wrap. Don't know what the hell I put in the breakfast wrap. Check scales after. 1049. But I had some water and stuff, and my creatine, and there was a hash brown and bacon and stuff on the wrap. So I think I just like spiked my sodium levels and started retaining a shit ton of water. So we just had a bath for about a half hour. We're back down to high 103s now. I'll sit here and I'll just sip on some water and stuff. Probably get some Gatorade, get some electrolytes back into me before we head down to the meet. Bag's all packed, everything's ready to go. I need a bag or a container off that rice that I cooked. Get my bananas and stuff, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, made weight good. Well, we haven't made weight, but we've made weight at home. Gears on. It's now 10:30. It's about 2 hours before my weigh-in. I'm going to go drop my girlfriend off to mom's because she's going to get a ride down with her. And I guess I'm just going to head on down. There's lifting going on right now, so I'll just hang around and watch and then weigh in. Let's do this. thing.
Close your closet door, boy.
Liv's mad at me because the closet door's open.
Well, now you got me like my nose. You're gonna try to start this one over.
I'm not starting it over. We did the thing. I am insanely exhausted. I'll probably do like more of like an actual talk through recap going over things tomorrow because right now I don't have the mental capacity. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know next week's video now that it's over because I have to film it tomorrow. Next week's video is going to be cheat day, post-comp cheat day. We're going to do 10 calories per kilo totaled. We're going to have some fun. But right now, we just finished up some burgers. I'm just watching YouTube because I literally have no brain capacity to do anything else. I'm going to enjoy a well-earned Guinness, and I'm going to go to bed. Alright, so the meat is done. As you guys seen, the videos are there. Let's go through it. Started off, we opened up with 215 for our first squat. For anyone who remembers last prep, 215 is the squat that bodied me at last Provincials. Opened that, it flew, it felt great. Then for our second, we decided to make the jump up to 227. We were looking to go around 230, but we took the safe jump and went 227. Decided to give that a try. That'll be officially a 500-pound squat on the platform. I sunk it a little too far down. Because of that, I burned a little bit more energy coming up than I wanted to. It kind of bobbled a little bit in the hole. Because of that, I was kind of in my head going into the third, plus I had a bunch of burnt out energy, so I said, alright, let's take a safe jump, let's go 32. Clearly, 32 was too much. Missed a squat. Shout out to the spotters and loaders for keeping everyone safe. And I swear, one of these provincials, I will hit a third squat. It will happen. I did it my first time, I could do it again. Bench, we opened 20 with 125, which I believe was a meet PR. Made the jump up to 130. Moved a little slow. I will say bench commands were a little slow. The person was testing, so obviously they are looking for everything possible. No fault on their own. Obviously, they're just looking for what we're supposed to be doing anyway. So if they didn't see a pause, it's because we didn't pause, and we should be pausing. So I decided with how 30 moved, 30 was a huge fight. I decided to scratch my third bench. Coach came up to me and he asked what my thoughts were. He gave his input. We both decided then that it wasn't worth binding my back up and burning out all that extra energy when we could go into pulls with that energy. So for pulls, we opened 235, just a simple 235. Done it plenty of times.
Bar is loaded.
Then we made that absolutely flew. We made a jump up to 250. 250 moved slow, but 250's been moving slow lately. I've been finding my back's been really sore, so that's why I'm in the process now of taking a few days off the gym just to see how everything feels. And then we put in 260. 260 was the planned third, which looking back at it, in hindsight, I did not at all have 260. Until Lucas came up and told Adam, who was handling me, and my coach, that I had a potential to podium. So if the guy going before me missed, we were going to throw an attempt change in, go 252, and secure bronze on podium, which we did. So we totaled 610. Obviously, that is not the 652 we wanted. A little bit of a bummer. However, I did get to pull for podium, which was cool. And also, as you can tell by my attempts, there was not a kilo left in me. So I can officially say this is a meet where I spent myself to the extreme. Like, to the max. There was no kilos left. That is how strong I was on the day. So, what's next? I mean, technically I did hit the Easterns qualifier for this year. However, registration's closed and I wasn't going to go anyway. So that's passed. So now we have to go back to the drawing board. We got to find our way back to that 652. Me and Adam have already made the bet with each other, or made the deal with each other, that we're going to go to Easterns together next year, so we both got to get that. So, There's nothing to do other than to work. So there's a cheat day video coming next week for you guys, and then a little life update video coming after that. But then we're right back into it. We're gonna hit the ground hard. It's gonna be hard. Training this summer is gonna be hard. I do have a lot going on. However, no time like the present to get back at it. I need to bench more. I need to pull more. I need to squat more. So we got work to do. Let's get back to it. Thank you guys for watching all the videos. Thank you guys for supporting the prep series. It means the world that you guys love these videos. I love filming the prep videos. If that's not obvious by now, I don't know what is. Thank you guys for all your support, sharing the videos, liking, commenting. We're getting closer and closer on 400 subs, and I think it'd be really cool if we could hit that soon. With all that being said, though, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.